Hey guys, welcome in. We're doing a quick little what you need to know right now at this very moment messages. General reading, of course, only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. This isn't all signs, of course. So we're going to see what the most important messages are for you at this time. Hope that everybody is having a good day so far. I'm a little low on energy. Because I'm having to change up my time of when I wake up in the morning. The time change, me having to wake up even earlier. So my body is screaming. However, also, those that are interested in this deck of cards, it'll be tagged to the video. Okay. All right. So these will be quick messages. What you need to know right now. Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? Lovers in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. You're going to be faced with a choice. You may already be faced with that choice as well. And I feel like it has something to do with love. I also feel like you've been kind of on the fence of what you want to do. You're, back and forth, not really sure. And a Cups in the reverse. Because what I feel like is happening here is that you have a huge capacity for love for a particular person, but I also feel like whatever you're in right now is not fulfilling. You had that Nine of Cups here in the reverse, King of Cups. Like I said, this is definitely in regards to a love situation. Some of you will need to make a choice on whether or not you're going to continue dealing with this person. Seven of Wands in the reverse. What's this about? Page of Wands in the reverse. Six of Wands. You got a lot of Wands here too. It's someone here who's just not, I don't want to say they're not willing to open up. They're not very excited to open up. You have the Page of Wands here in the reverse, that Seven of Wands in the reverse. But there is someone here that is needing to open up. And I feel like that's the reason as to why you're not 100% on what you should actually do, because it almost feels like it's not the right timing, or you're just kind of waiting to see like what is going to happen with this person. Six of Wands, however, I do feel like there is something here that's coming your way. I feel like there's a tension that's coming your way when it comes to this particular situation with this person, where it just seems like all of a sudden things are running smoothly. Attention is like on you, and you may decide, or not decide, but you may start to feel a little bit cautious on whether, like, I don't think that this actually helps you with figuring out what you need to do. I think this actually puts you into a state of, I don't need to take a leap, or I don't need to rush into this. I don't need to take a leap of faith towards this. It actually is going to have you a little cautious, simply because previously the whole thing was about them opening up, and you couldn't figure out what you wanted to do. If you wanted to walk away because this person isn't opening up, or stick around because maybe in actuality you might not be necessarily ready, and so it's like on your speed, even if you don't want to admit that to yourself. But there is some sort of turn of events here to where this person is now giving a lot of attention. Things are flowing pretty nicely, and something just seems off. You're not 100% sold on it. Not saying that they're trying to do it what's it called, maliciously, but it's more so of like, is this going to last, or is this something that is more fleeting than anything? So I do feel like with that, you're also going to recognize that there is an imbalance between the two of you. There's something that's going to also be shown when it comes to how this person is showing up. I think that right there is actually going to help you with figuring out what you want to do. Because with that Seven of Swords in the reverse, that means that there is some sort of truth that is being brought to you. And it's like now you are able to weed through the confusion and the illusions, and you're sitting with what you actually know. And from that point, you're able to then make a decision on what you want to do that's best for you. Anything else for what Aries needs to know at this time? I think I'm going to get that pillow and put it in front of me. I like having it right here. High Priestess, followed by the Ten of Cups. This has to do with emotional fulfillment. And I feel like this is talking about inside of you. Don't look for it outside of you. Look for it inside of you. And I feel like there's something in relation to you finding peace. Some sort of knowledge that comes in that brings you a lot of peace. Anything else? Some of y'all may have Pisces in your chart. Yeah, Five of Wands here in the reverse. There's about to be an end to something that was very challenging for you. Could have something to do with your money situation. I feel that the challenges, because I just asked what the challenge was, the challenges with money, money is going to feel a slight improvement. Like each day or day by day, month by month, it'll get better. Anything else? You're not tolerating a lot of things. It's funny because I said this literally today. Like my tolerance limit is very low. It's set extremely low. And this is, I feel like, is for you as well, Aries. Queen of Swords to the Temperance and the reverse. I feel like there's a little bit of impatience that's here, and so because of that, your tolerance for bullshit is non-existent at this time. You may actually end up cutting somebody out. Just not communicating with them, not dealing with them anymore. I don't necessarily think that this is a love thing. I feel like this is something outside of that. But I don't feel like you're going to, yeah, it's like you make a choice. You're making a choice to disconnect from someone that you have familiar ties to, because you're seeing the truth about them. Ace of Swords. You got the sword of knowledge. All right, let's go on to Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's going on for you. What is it that Taurus needs to know right now at this very moment? What does Taurus need to know right now? Gosh, I don't like that shuffle. Oh, I said I was going to put the pillow in front. All right, there we go. I like that. Much better. All right, you got Sun in the reverse. You also have the King of Cups in the reverse. World in reverse. Okay, what you don't see coming, or what isn't being like highlighted to you, like boom, it's in your face. Somebody that you disconnected from emotionally. Someone that you just felt like, I just cannot have, I don't have the capacity to deal with you in my life. This could be a Leo. This person is, they're lingering still in your energy. And I feel like for some of you, this person may even make an appearance. Like it's not closed out yet. You got Taurus, Leo, again, Aquarius, Scorpio for that world card. Give me more. Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords. This person's, I feel like this person is rehearsing what they want to say to you. It's like they feel like they have to, number one, I feel like they're going to tell you the truth about something, or they need to speak their truth. Number two, they're overthinking it. So there's like, it's serious enough to overanalyze. And that may be the reason as to why I said that they're in your energy. And for some of you, they may come back around, because with the Eight of Swords, this person is also in analysis paralysis, which could possibly mean that they don't come towards you. Like they'll psych themselves out. But I do have someone here that they're trying to figure out what to say, how to say it. Yeah, because they're trying to they need to make something right. You got the Justice card here. It's somebody who's wronged you that you feel like you needed to disconnect from. You got Libra energy there. That's why the whole speaking of the truth, and even with him, he has the sword of truth sitting right there. He's holding it. It's like needing to say what you need to say, but afraid of how Taurus is going to respond. What else for Taurus that they need to know right now at this moment? Hierophant in the reverse. Empress in the reverse. Geez, that's you. Twice, but one's in the reverse and one's in the upright. I just heard I don't deserve it. I'm talking to some particular... I got something new that's coming up, that's brewing for you, Taurus, but you might have a little bit of imposter syndrome where you're like, I feel like I don't deserve this. There could be some sort of promotion, or somebody is wanting you to elevate in, like, let's say for work or whatever, or you have an opportunity to elevate in some shape, but you were questioning your abilities, your worth, your value, what you bring. And that's why I heard the whole, I don't know if I deserve it. You do deserve it. That's why it's being brought to you. Come out of this Empress in the reverse energy. Okay? I think it's just because it's more sorry. Y'all are going to have to deal with me during this Aries season, cuz I keep between Aries season, perimenopause, y'all, my brain just shuts down and I can't get words out. It's more responsibility. Whatever that you have to take on, you're like, it's more responsibility. I don't know if I deserve this level up, or I don't know if I deserve what's coming to me. And I think it's progress, and it's something that's really good. So just don't psych yourself out. And I'll give you an example. Like, okay, let's say for example, you are an employee, and you're not your boss, but your boss's boss feels like you have leadership potential, but you have not even put your hat in the ring to do leadership shit. But they're like, we don't care. Here it is. You've leveled up, but you're also second guessing yourself. So it could be something as simple as that. Doesn't have to be that, but that's what I'm pulling, like questioning if you deserve something. All right, you got Ace of Cups here in the reverse. You also have the Knight of Wands. There's somebody's going to rush in, or there's somebody here that plans on rushing in, but I don't feel like you're not giving the energy that they're giving you. I feel like you're retreating, or you're going in like you're internalizing how you feel while this person rushes in towards you while you're doing that. You don't feel the way that they feel. Six of Cups in the reverse. You do not feel the way that they feel. Fool card. Yeah, you think they're making a fool out of themselves. You might even tell them. Like, why would you even do that? So I feel like there's somebody here that's going to take a leap of faith towards you, but you don't feel this way. And I feel like you're going to be very, very clear and direct about how you feel about the whole situation. I don't think, it might hurt some feelings, but it is what it is. All right, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know right now at this very moment? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Cups in the reverse. There may have been something in the past that kind of affected the way that you handle business, like maybe the consistency, putting your all into it. I feel like you're getting over that. I also got that this might be health stuff, health related. So let's say, for example, you were trying to get into the gym, but there was something that was holding you back from being able to do so. I do feel like you're getting over that to be able to be more consistent. You're getting over your lack of consistency, which means that you're going to be more dedicated. Like that dedication is coming back to you. Yeah, Chariot. It also reflects what I was just saying. You're going to you progress in whatever it is that you were having a difficult time with buckling down on. You got Cancer energy there. You got the Knight of Cups here in the reverse, followed by the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you got a very wishy-washy person in your midst. And understand they are not going to give you what you want. At least not right now. This person is not willing to open up to allow anyone to get too close to them. That's why they're fickle. That's why you'll feel like one moment they're coming in and things feel good, and then the next moment they're withdrawing and they're going within, and you're questioning whether or not they even like you. Like that's the type of person that I'm seeing here with this. Now, keep in mind, if this not them, this is you. This is how you're coming across. All right, to the other party. Just take it as it resonates. But there's somebody there, they're just not ready for emotional expression and on a consistent basis. You got 5 of Wands here, 7 of Wands. Yeah. There's some sort of drama that you may need to distance yourself from or put your foot down. But I feel like there's some sort of drama or some sort of like challenges, arguments that are coming towards you that you'll need to put a cap on it. Give me more on that for Gemini. 7 of Cups in the reverse. 8 of Swords. Normally, I wouldn't say don't overanalyze, but I feel like your overanalyzation is actually going to bring you clarity. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Wands. You know why? Because I feel like what you're about to find out is that there's somebody fake that you deal with. There's like either a fake friend or fake coworker, or fake family member. I would hate for this to be a fake lover, but there's somebody here that is fake. And once you see it, you're not going to be able to pretend like that's not what it is. And I see you just saying, okay, enough is enough. I'm not even going to try to maintain this. I'm just going to let it fall apart. With that 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's probably where the drama is. And that's you putting your foot down. Creating those healthy boundaries for yourself. Staying out of it. What else? You got 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the King of Wands. For some of you, I feel like there's something very unorthodox or something that's not traditional that you're wanting to do. You're like setting your sights on it. It is something that you're building from the ground up. Especially with that 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, that means that you may not have even started it yet, or you're about to start it. King of Wands, that's fire energy, so it could be something that you start during Aries season. What's the outcome of that? Whatever it is, I feel like you're very passionate about it. For the ones of y'all who do have something that is that you have in mind, this could be something that you get to walk away from, like what you do right now. That new thing, you get to walk away from. Let's say you're building a business, you're creating a business, and right now you work for somebody. If you truly dedicate, hunker down, grow it, this could be something that you walk away from, working from other people based off of some sort of new thing that you started, something that excited you, some new fresh start. Like the potential to be your own boss and make up your own rules. Yeah, King of Swords here. Queen of Pentacles. What about it? Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all may be meeting someone new. This person just gets you. They're very grounding. They're very grounding to you. You got King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. They could be an earth sign. They may have a child. Or you may end up having children with them. But I feel like this is somebody that you're getting to know. This is somebody new. You don't know them already. And this is only if you're of childbearing age. Don't tell me that you're unable to have children. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Cancer. Stepchildren are children. Don't forget to hit that like and hype button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Mini reads tomorrow. I think I got like 4 or 3 spots open left. Cancer. You've closed something out. It's the end of some sort of, why did I want to say reign of terror? I mean, so dramatic because it's the devil here. So you have the world card followed by the devil. You've closed out something that was just so unhealthy for you. Something that just wasn't. And you know, to be fair, I also feel like you kind of obsessed on closing this thing out. Like you just wanted to get rid of it so badly. I do feel like you did though. You were able to close out whatever this is, whatever that devil energy, that negative energy, something that you felt like was holding you back. You closed out the cycle or the chapter to start something new. Yeah, King of Swords here. Queen of Pentacles again. Okay. Clarify those. Because that's what Gemini did bad. Four Wands in the reverse. The Emperor. Priestess in the reverse. Four Swords. If you're dealing with someone, they may advise to you that they need distance, they need space. And this might have been something that's on their heart, that's been on their heart for a while, but it's like they're needing space in order to get themselves together. They feel very unstable, or maybe the connection between you and this individual is unstable. You could be dealing with the earth sign or air. You may have those in your chart. But there is someone here, and I feel like it's more so of the King of Swords letting you know, giving you, or not giving you, but telling you something that they hadn't told you. There is a feeling of, I need to get myself together, or I need to like fix certain things, needing some distance in order for them to, it almost feels like a restructuring. but needing space to heal and restructure. It's a connection that you've nurtured. With that Queen of Pentacles, that's there. But someone there may be like a talk like that, like, you know, somebody needing space or needing some time to themselves to get themselves together. And if it's not foundational when it comes to like money, then it could also be like their mental state. Give me more for Cancer. What do they need to know right now? You got Two of Pentacles here. You got the Hermit and the reverse. Star card. On the outside, you want people to think that you're handling things very well. You don't want to show weakness. Come on, Cancer. I don't feel like you're letting people know what's going on with you, though. Page of Wands in the reverse, Page of Cups in the reverse. These aren't, you're not like there's something that you're healing from. You have the Star card, or there's something that you're trying to achieve. And not saying that you're, whoever I'm talking to, if you were struggling, you're not going to tell anybody anyway. And I kind of feel like that's like what's happening. Like you're not letting anyone know at this time. You're kind of just keeping it to yourself. Why? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Wands. Because you don't want people to know if it doesn't work out. Why is this coming up? Well, I got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Seven of Wands. It's like keeping people at a distance. Why is this coming up for Cancer? Why do they even need to know this? Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. You know, I heard it's okay to let people know if you're not okay. You do have somebody here, and I feel like you may start to open up a little bit to them as you're growing. Like, I still don't think you're going to tell them everything because I do see, like, you know, the Nine of Cups here in the reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, like somebody working towards something, and you're putting like your whole fucking heart and soul into it, so much so that you're depleted. You're not going to necessarily tell people this. I think Cancer, you suffer in silence. But there is someone here. I guess the reason why this is even coming up in the first place is that there is someone here. Over time, you're going to feel like they just get you. And so it's almost like saying, don't think that you are alone, because you're not. Like, you do have someone. And maybe you haven't met them yet, but there is someone here. It's like yin and yang. It's two peas in a pod is kind of the vibe that I was getting. So there is someone that's coming, and I do feel like this is going to slowly progress into something that's bigger. All right, let's go on to Leo. What does Leo need to know right now at this very moment? What does Leo need to know right now at this very moment? The Magician in the reverse, the Strength card. You're afraid that something's not going to work. There's a strong fear in that. And this does not make you feel good. It makes you feel outside of your norm. Normally, you're very confident. This is a fear. This is a fear that you can't make something work. It's yeah, and you keep your emotions to yourself too. Not very different than Cancer. You got that Ace of Cups that's here. I also feel like this has something to do with love, and I feel like this has something to do with your healing too. Give me more on what Leo needs to know. King of Cups in the, yes, because you feel so disconnected. You know what it makes me wonder? Do you feel jaded by love right now, Leo? Ace of Cups in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse. Do you feel jaded? Because that's the feeling that it gives me, is a jaded feeling. Five of Swords. Yeah, it's very conflicted. You're very conflicted. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yes, it feels like you're okay. I'm gonna tell you something. This ain't in the cards. I this will pass. This is gonna pass. I don't feel like you'll be like this forever. I feel like this is part of your evolution. Um, because for some of you, it almost feels like there's stuck energy. And it's like trying to fight to get out of that stuck energy. I think this is a part of the journey. Excuse me. This is a part of your healing journey. Give me more. Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Hermit. Yeah. That's what it's a part of your healing journey. You'll find the truth. You'll know the truth. You'll know it to be so, because right now I feel like you are in search of that. And maybe some of what you're finding right now could actually be what is making you feel a little bit jaded. But this isn't going to be something that you're going to be stuck in. This isn't an energy that is like, boom, this is where I'm at now. I just feel like this is a lot of soul searching that you're having to do at this time. Some of y'all may have Virgo in your chart. Give me more for Leo. You got the Emperor. You got the Two of Swords in the reverse. There's something that you're acknowledging here. Hold on. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Temperance. What does that mean? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, Star card at the bottom of the deck. There are some things that you're recognizing as the reason to why certain situations didn't pan out the way that you had anticipated it to go. And this could be in relation to what you're building right now, but this could also be in relation to a person, like an Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries. Over time, you're going to see, like, you're going to find out the reason as to why certain things didn't work in the way that it was, in the energy that it was during that time. You have Temperance to the Ten of Pentacles. And over time, what I feel like is going to happen, if this is work related, this is going to be over time, you're able to actually build the thing that you're wanting to build because you have learned from the past about the things that didn't work out for you. You figure it out. If it's a relationship with a certain individual, you realize the reason as to why certain things didn't work out. And over time, how next time things can work out, whether it's with that person or with another individual. Because, you know, it's not always somebody new. So I can't say that. And it's not always somebody old either. So whoever you decide to be, but whatever it is, I do feel like you get a wish fulfillment. It's because it's almost like you gain that enlightenment, that recognition, like your soul recognizes, or your soul went searching, it found answers, and then you're like, aha, this is the reason why things didn't work. Okay, I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to do something different because now I have the tools that I need in order to make it work. So I don't feel like you'll stay in that jaded area. I do feel like there will be some enlightenment moments, answers that come in that you are then able to take and implement into your life. So that way you are receiving exactly what it is that you wish and prayed for. Anything else for Leo? Two of Cups in the reverse. The Chariot in the reverse. Right now, it just doesn't seem like you're... Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Cups. It's kind of what I just said about that. So there may have been a relationship that didn't work out, or it came to a screeching halt. You might even felt like this was a missed opportunity. Well, I see a very high possibility for a reunion here. Three of Cups. So, all right. Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? I keep doing that, like my shoulders keep going up. I'm trying to relax them. Having a very difficult time with doing that. Ace of Wands. Three of Swords. Why? Be careful what you jump into. I feel like you may be jumping into something, or you may have an idea to do something quickly, to start up something quickly. This could be a passionate new beginning. This could also be an exciting new venture, but it's going to come with a cost. Like comes with a cost. Not trying to be all, y'all know I'm going to be honest. Something's going to come with a cost. If you jump into it, it may be something about a reunion. You have the Three of Cups that's here, and it's the Justice in the reverse that's here as well. Almost like it's saying it's not the right time, or things aren't aligned. If you jump into it, it's going to come with a cost. You'll start off carefree and feeling very open to it, but it can mess up your peace. Okay? Because I see a very restless energy, anxiety, all of that, those beautiful, annoying things. So I want you, whatever this is that's coming towards you, and it seems so very exciting, and you're like, yes, pace yourself. Just pace yourself. It doesn't mean to not do it. It just means to make sure that you're gathering as much information as you can about whatever it is. Because I feel like you do have some sort of opportunity that's coming in, but you need to look at everything. Five of Pentacles. Okay. You know what I just heard? Don't do that fling. So for some of y'all, if y'all, have a crazy night, fling on deck. What I'm getting is don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. There's something that you're not seeing, and you could possibly feel left out in the cold after it's been presented to you. I don't know. I just keep getting that it comes with a cost. So you ain't got to claim it if you don't want to. Just be ready so you don't have to get ready, or stay ready so you don't got to get ready. Okay. You got King of Cups here. That, you know what? That could even be something like you jumping in on a business deal because it sounds good in theory, but then you lose out on money because they didn't tell you everything. Read the fine print. That's all I'm going to say. All right. King of Cups. Two of Swords. Oh. Who you ignoring? Hold on. Seven of Pentacles. King of Wands. Oh. All right. Well. Oh. I keep making them noises because I'm seeing the cards. So you got 10 of Cups here in the reverse. This is somebody that you were absolutely not happy with. While they're feeling like, oh man, I got I'm very attracted to Virgo. Like the chemistry is amazing, off the charts. I really can see potential with me in Virgo. Virgo was like, I blocked you like 2 days ago. Oh my God. Oh my God. King of Cups is not like, it's not always, oh, you got this King of Cups and they're giving you. That means that he is really good with containment of his emotions. Virgo, you are containing your emotions like a pro and ignoring this person's desire to come towards you or desire to get in them draws, whatever it is. You're like, no, absolutely not. No, like I feel like it's because you found out something about them. You have the High Priestess here in the reverse. This could be I don't think that this is like something intuitively that you got. I think this is like information that you got from outside, like a friend or something like that. Or you saw on social media he was hugged up with some tramp. I don't know. But it's something along the lines of you finding out information and saying absolutely fucking not. You got Pisces energy there. And because of that, you're withholding. You're withholding. I will tell you this though, this person is going to be doing a lot of fucking thinking, and feeling kind of boxed out because like I said, I think you decide to there's a feeling of like I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you. For sure. For sure you're getting blocked. You got the Ace of Swords here. You got the Sun card. You're claiming victory over something. You're very, very happy about this victory, whatever it is. You won something. Let's see, what is it? Hierophant. Oh, this might be a new job. This might be a level up. It's something. Hell, this could be a relationship. Maybe this is a new relationship that comes on the horizon later on. You got Leo energy, you got Taurus energy here too, but it is something of a commitment that you are like, yes, I'm committed. This is me. This is what I'm doing. And you feel great about it. Very happy energy. Okay. Libra. Oh, no. What's going on with Libra? What's going on with Libra? What is it that Libra needs to know right now at this very moment? Got the Strength card here in the reverse. You got the Four of Wands in the reverse. What is this about? The Magician in the reverse. Two of Cups. I heard we not gonna make it. Either you or your person here are concerned that things are about to fall apart. This is relation to some sort of partnership. You got the Two of Cups here. Four of Wands in the reverse, the Strength card in the reverse, the Magician. Like we do not have what it takes to survive, and I'm worried about that. I have fear. I have a fear that we're not. Somebody's ego is in the way of assisting with fixing. I feel like Libra, you feel like I don't mind. I'll go the distance, while this person is not. I don't feel like they're trying to do shit. And so because of that, things are not going to go anywhere. You got the Eight of Wands that's here. Outcome is that I'm seeing there's closure. There is closure. I feel like, and this might actually be some past energy for some of you guys, so just take it as it resonates for you. But What I do see, however, is the more that you pull back from this, and let's just say, okay, you don't end things with this person, but there may be an ending of some sorts in relation to the situation at hand. But you have the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse, which is reflecting, I'm taking my energy back. Over time, what you're doing as you're taking that energy back is you're taking that and you're pouring back into your cups. You're balancing yourself back out. You are the scales, right? So I feel like what's happening is you're taking the negative energy and you're transmuting it into something positive. You're healing yourself from the inside as well. So I feel like a lot of peace, like you're claiming the peace. You're not begging for it. You're taking your energy back from someone who it seems like they're not trying to meet you halfway. For those that do resonate with this. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. High Priestess in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. This person may try to do like a Hail Mary towards the end and tell you that they do want this commitment. They do want this shared experience with you. But I also feel like this comes on the back of you distancing yourself and no longer allowing them that access to you with that Six of Cups in the reverse. So that fucking sucks, because don't wait until it's too late. Fix it then. But people don't know how to do that. All right, let's see. You got the Empress here, and you also have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I really feel like I'm telling a story for you guys, Libra. I feel like some of you have went through some sort of separation, some sort of breakup. They may have even begged you to come back. You're like, abso-fucking-lutely not. You have the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse. You're starting over, but you're in a beautiful place. Empress, that energy, that's yours. That's your energy. You went from temperance, taking that negative and turning it into a positive, to they're waiting for you hand and foot like a servant. And you're like, no. But you're basking in your Empress energy. You are at your best. Very empowered energy there. So I love that for y'all. Give me more for Libra. Oh, shit. Come on. You got the Chariot in the reverse. Seven of Wands. There's something that you're... I'm thinking it's about this shit that I'm talking about now. Because I was about to say, there's something that you're not going back to. You've put your foot down and you have your guard up. Your boundaries are very... You're running a strict program. That's all I got to say. You're running a very strict program. Five of Pentacles. You've left someone out in the cold. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. You've left someone out in the cold here, and now what they're here we go again. Now what they are doing is, as time goes on, slowly they'll become your biggest fan, your number one stalker. Okay? They're gonna want to know everything. They're gonna know what you ate all week because they went through your trash, because that's how good of a stalker they're becoming. So it's like they're not letting you go regardless of you putting them out in the cold. They're not walking away. But it took you having to walk away from them to then try and get you back. Yep. What I think also was interesting is while they're in this process of that stalking, they will also be in the shadows waiting. They're not gonna, like, after a while, they won't try to rush in because they're taking that rejection. You hitting them in the face like Mike Tyson. They getting fucked up. So at this point now, they wait. They lie and wait, because what are they gonna do? They're going to wait until you get over whatever it is that you was upset about in the first place. So just understand that, Libra, there's a plot. There's a plan that this person has. Okay, Scorpio. I felt like I was giving a reading to Cardi B. She need to come holler at me. I can be her. She probably read her damn self. Hell. You're like, I can be your reader, girl. Scorpio. What's going on for you, Scorpio? And you know what? You never know who watches you too. Like, let me find out that I could be some famous person's reader. Oh my God. Y'all would never see me on here. No, I'm kidding. Y'all would see me. I would still come back. I would come back. Oh man, Scorpio. Now I'm just talking shit. Scorpio, what's going on? What is it that you need to know right now at this very moment? Oh shit. I didn't mean to take two, but I'm going to take them. The Emperor in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse, 7 of Swords. Who is this crazy person that wants to control your movements? And they try to be slick about it too. I just heard if they deflect, they did it. So you got somebody here. It could be an Aries, doesn't have to be, but you got the Emperor here. And this is somebody who likes to try to control. And you might start to see little bits of them trying to control either your movements or trying to control who you talk to or whatever. And at first, Scorpio, you probably thought that shit was cute because y'all are crazy, okay? And I know that y'all thought that shit was cute because you got the Queen of Wands here. So you got all horned up about it, about them trying to be controlling, right? But no, baby girl or baby boy, whatever. 7 of Swords. This is a nut job. And on top of that, this person wants to stay 7 swords ahead of you because they over here doing shit. They're doing something sneaky. Okay? But you thought it was cute. You got the devil in reverse. You saw no problem with it. You was like, I like a little bit of toxicity. That's what y'all be saying in my damn comment. But you need to keep an eye on them. Now, I don't think they're going to try shit. I don't think they're going to try to do anything crazy to you, but I do feel like this person has control issues. You need to get gone ahead and release from this person, or at least shut down the toxic, okay? The World card. I just said shut it down, close it out. You're needing to do something to close it out, okay? When you got something here that you're not speaking up on because you're kind of like trying to disconnect from it. You won't be able to. The universe, the energy is going to force you to pay attention to it. 2 of Swords in the reverse. But I don't know if it's that person or if it's something else here. Once you close out whatever it is that does not need to or belong in your life, you'll start to see some major changes, some forward fast progression in probably all areas of life. Specifically, I feel like it's your coins. So there's something here in relation to your work and getting bigger, but you have to close something out that's been lingering. I told you it's your coins. It's something that you're building. 3 of Pentacles. What about that 3 of Pentacles do they need to know? I wonder what that card is on the floor. Page of Swords in the reverse. 8 of Swords in the reverse. There's some information that's going to come in that will allow you, if you have felt like you've been stuck, the little bit of information. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's coming in. Somebody, either you're going to hear this from, well, I feel like this is information that you're going to hear, whether it's a person that you know or somebody that you don't know. Hell, social media could be literally a place that you could get information from, or the internet or whatever, that brings in some sort of idea that allows you to get out of the blocked energy or over analyzing energy that you had when it comes to whatever it is that you are building specifically. Give me more. Because I just said Ace of Pentacles. You do have an opportunity that's coming. You're about to experience this. God, I don't know when I'm going to stop doing this. You're about to experience some new doors opening up for you. Okay? And I feel like very unsuspecting places. Surprising places. Maybe even things that you hadn't thought about before. I wish my brain and my mouth would catch up to each other, because this is very frustrating. I don't just do this on these videos. I do it like in real life. Like, I be talking and I be fucking up these words because I'm talking too fast. Okay, you got 9 of Cups here in the reverse. You also have 4 of Cups. What the fuck? Okay, I think you need some downtime too. I feel like there's something that you're unsatisfied with. You don't like how something's going. You feel very unsatisfied. Why the 4 Cups? The Hierophant in the... I think it's something to do with commitment. Could be a relationship, but it could be work stuff too, or what your commitments are. I just feel like there's something here where it's like you're just not very thrilled right now. I don't want to leave them hanging on that. What's the outcome of that? 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. 10 of Cups in the reverse. I just kind of see you... there we go. I see you dropping it. Like something that you're not satisfied with because it's not... You feel like you're not getting to the next level, or you know, it's not gaining you anything. You're very unhappy about it. You don't feel thrilled to even go towards that anymore. Once you drop it, there's something else that comes in that brings a lot of money. Like this is like legacy. Like I have a legacy now. All right, I want to get this card. Excuse me, guys. Oh. Okay. Jeez. Reposition myself. Okay, there we go. Sag. I'm gonna finish this by that time. Let me see. That's 24 minutes. Okay. 24-ish, 25-ish minutes. Okay. Sagittarius. What do you need to know right now at this very moment? What do you need to know right now at this very moment? Strength. 4 of Wands. You are stronger than you know. And I feel like internally you're gaining strength more and more each day. More and more each day. Like, I feel like you're truly growing into the person that you're supposed to be. You really are. Some of y'all may have Leo in your chart. Because what I feel like is happening is identity shifts. And You're coming into that, like, who you want to be, the person you're going to be from here on out. Well, I mean, we go through a lot of changes, but you know. You got 7 of Cups here. Justice. What's the 7 of Cups about? The Sun in the reverse. I feel like there's a decision that you need to make. There's some choices that will pop up for you. Options, maybe even. And it's almost like you are, I'm not going to say your judgment is clouded, but in a sense it is, only because you don't know what to choose. Like, you're not able to really see what it is. And I feel like this has something to do with your happiness, or something new that you want to embark on that you feel like would be happy, would make you happy. And so it's like you're not really sure what direction to go in. However, I do feel like what you'll choose is what will be best for you. So I almost want to tell you, you can't choose wrong. I really don't think you can. Not in this situation. These cards keep sliding. Give me more for Sag. What do they need to know right now? Judgment in the reverse. After I just said your judgment's not wrong. Let's see. What's the Judgment in the reverse? The 8 of Wands. Both of them are talking about something moving quickly. I heard don't think, just go. There may be something that you need to spring into action and not do too much thinking about. I mean, that's kind of that's kind of y'all's bag, right? You guys, I'm not going to say you're super duper impulsive, but I will say that you guys are, you know, you like a good time and you like a good adventure. But you have the Judgment here in the reverse. I feel like there's something that you're going to have to make a decision on, and you're not going to have all the answers to it, but you're going to have to kind of, this gives me a vibe of taking a leap of faith. It's going to progress and it's going to happen very quickly. And I feel like it's trending in the right direction. I don't see it being a bad thing. I see it actually being a beneficial for you. What is this about? It could be, okay, so for some of you, this might be a move, like a literal house move. And you just do it. You just go for it. For some of you, this has something to do with travel. Because I was getting like movement, not just movement in theory, but movement in like physical movement. So some of y'all may be moving. You might move spontaneously. Or impulsively, not spontaneous, impulsively. Give me more for Sagittarius. 4 Swords in the reverse. 8 of Cups. Some of you might feel a bit, oh Lord, if it is about moving on or moving, some of you may actually get a little bit of anxiety regarding walking away from something, because you're going to have to leave something behind. And that might make you feel a little restless. Give me more for Sag. Six of Cups. Somebody's thinking about you. They want to reconnect. Yeah, 6 of Cups, that's there. Describe who this is. You are on somebody's mind a lot. 10 of Swords. There may have been some sort of ending between you and this individual. 9 of Swords. They're stressed. There's stress that's here. There's agony that's here. They want healing. They're trying to heal. But they're trying to heal. You got the 3 of Swords here in the reverse. Why is this important for Sagittarius to know? Oh, you know why? Because this person may make a decision to bring their butts back around because they're, like you said, they wanted to reconnect. They miss you. This person is they got something that they need to get off their chest. There's something that they need to say to you. Okay? Right now, however, I don't feel like they're going to like come in because they don't feel as confident as they normally would to come and tell you how they're feeling. But I do feel like something's going to happen. All right, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know right now at this very moment? Capricorn. You got Two of Swords in the reverse. You also have the World in the reverse. Ooh, intuitively, you know something is not over. You're it's almost like you're accepting it, or you're accepting that you're not getting closure on something. Justice. Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, this is like acceptance with the fact that you're not going to get closure on something from someone on this situation because this person cannot see what they're needing to see. They're not having that come to Jesus moment right now. But you're no longer waiting for it. That's the thing. You're no longer waiting for that closure. You're accepting, I'm not going to get this from this person. You have judgment in the reverse, which is a lot. I mean, basically that's making them blind, but you're not blind. You can see clearly. Three of Wands is reflecting that I'm not waiting any longer. And that's going to be the best thing for you. You have the Justice card that's here. This person is going to be like really dealing with the fact that they lost you, that they lost their opportunity, that this was a missed opportunity. They fumbled. Give me more. I need to move this leg. I'm old, y'all, okay? That knee can't just sit like that. All right, what else for Capricorn? You got Ace of Cups here in the reverse. You got the Four of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Force. Okay, this is somebody else's energy. You got somebody else here that is they want you bad. Like they want you, but they're not a person who's just outwardly going to say, I want you, right? This person is going to keep that type of shit to themselves. You got the Ace of Cups here. You got the Nine of Swords, followed by the Nine of Wands in the reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse. This person will come across as being very nonchalant, like they don't really care. They're down for whatever. But it's a very nonchalant type of energy. However, the truth of this, because they're honest with themselves, maybe not telling you, but they're honest with themselves, is you make this person very anxious. You make this person restless. Like, and I feel like it's because of their feelings for you, and they haven't said anything to you about it. All right, give me more for Capricorn. What do they need to know right now? Six of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Some of y'all may be getting a raise at work, or there's some sort of level up when it comes to work. I just see more money coming in. Like what you put out is what you're getting back. Gaining more support. There's some sort of money coming in for you. It's a good amount. Ten of Pentacles here. There also is something here that you're building that is long-standing. Why the Page of Cups in reverse, though? Five of Pentacles. You got some jealous people surrounding you. They're looking at you like, why do you have everything and I don't have anything? You got broke people energy surrounding you. But there's somebody here that is jealous, very immature, because they see in you as Moneybag Yo and or Moneybag Capricorn, and they don't have nothing. You might have somebody that what the hell did I just get that? Okay, I just heard, can you spare some change? There's somebody here that wants you to give them something. They want you to pour into their cup because they feel like, you have it. Capricorn has it. So, and I need it. So Capricorn can give me some. Lovely type of individual. All right, what else for Cap? All right, you got Hanged Man in the reverse. You also got the Lovers in the reverse. There's a situation that it's like you're straddling the fence. You don't know if you should leave or if you should, what you should do. Should I stay or should I go? You'll gain clarity here though. Seven of Cups in the reverse. That means that confusion as far as like your options on what you should do, that's going to come to an end. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to know exactly what the choice is for you. You won't question it. You'll know that it's right for you. What else? You got King of Wands here. Also the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You got some fire sign here that feels like you're not making an effort. Because I just heard drop the ball. They feel like you're not making any type of effort. Queen of Cups. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, I don't think that I don't feel like your feelings have changed. I just feel like you're not talking about them. But this person feels like you have dropped the ball. Okay? So, just letting you know. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? At this very moment. What does Aquarius need to know? King of Swords. Five of Pentacles. There's somebody here that you are deciding to leave out in the cold. Or you may be very cold towards them. Because I feel like a very strong, stern communication that makes somebody feel like, damn. Yeah, and then an emotional disconnect. King of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like there is someone here that you may be leaving out in the cold. And they can feel it. It's very chilly. You got like Ice King. Ice King. Ice Box. Heart. What? You got the Emperor here. You also have the Sun in the reverse. You got Aries, Leo energy. There is something that you are, or that you may be in the future creating. It's almost like your legacy, your empire. Something that you want to be able to, well, I feel like it's like it's some sort of stability that you're creating, but I don't think that you're not putting a bunch of emphasis on it so that other people will know what you're doing. And part of that I feel like is it's like you don't feel fully established in it whatever it is. Like it's not done cooking. So you don't want to tell people. Like there's a delay. There's a delay on celebrating it. Maybe because for some of you, it's just getting started. Or you haven't even broke ground yet. Yeah, King of Wands here. You got the Strength card in the reverse. Okay, there you got some egotistical person around you. Who is this? Could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Who is this? Three of Swords. Watch out, because I feel like they may try to cause problems. There's some sort of betrayal that could potentially happen. Star card in the reverse. I don't like this. It's almost like they're trying to put you into a bad spot with that star in the reverse. That's you. What does Aquarius need to know about this? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Shoot. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Two of Cups. They're not leaving. Okay, so whoever this person is, if it's a coworker or a friend, because I don't feel like this is a lover. I mean, it could be a lover. You'll know. They're not leaving your side because they need your support. They will continue to play ball, and they're not going to leave, but they're also not going to give anything either. But they're sticking around because they need your support. I just heard it again. Can somebody spare some change? So whatever it is that you're doing, they benefit off of you. So they don't want to leave your side. Like I said, it could very well be a coworker that's trying to like use you, or a friend, somebody you think is a friend. Could be a lover, but I don't know. I don't think it is. Two of Cups ain't always, for me, Two of Cups is not always love. Two of Cups is it can be contracts. It could be somebody you're coming to an agreement. Partnership ain't always romantic. You got Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the Three of Cups. Hold on. What is this about? The Moon in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Oh. Someone is trying. Okay. When it comes to love related, you got the World card in the reverse. There's something that hasn't closed out, or someone wanting to come back around. This may start to become more evident to you with the Moon card here in the reverse, where it's like stuff starts to come up, comes to surface. You might hear stuff in certain conversations that you have. This person wants to reconnect with you. And I do feel like it is in a romantic way, kind of like to starting over. Not just in friendship, but the way that they're seeing you is that you don't want to do that. You have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And so it's like you're going to start to recognize here that this person is just trying to manage what it is that you're wanting, even though they're wanting something more. Yeah. This just confirmed it. Basically, you wanting autonomy, sovereignty, freedom right now. And kind of guarded emotionally. All right, Pisces. What is going on for Pisces? What is it that Pisces needs to know right now at this very moment? What does Pisces need to know? Page of Swords in the reverse. The Sun card. For some of you guys are meeting somebody new. And I feel like you're going to little by little learn more about them. Things that they've been holding back. Maybe you already know this person. And it's things that they are holding back. For some of you, it will be somebody that is new. For others of you, it's a new energy between you and somebody that you already know. But you'll feel that they're not telling you everything. Like they're I'm not going to say beating around the bush, They're only making you privy to certain pieces of information. You'll just hear it in conversations. You'll know. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with, doesn't have to. You have the Judgment here. You also have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. There's some sort of like, there's something here, some sort of answers, enlightenment. This is a come to Jesus. Whatever it is, I will say this, it does calm you down. Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're no longer stressing. This could be I found a purpose. This could be I found an answer. I understand something now. Whatever it is that you're attaining with that Judgment card, it does bring a lot of calm to a situation that you may have felt stressed about. What else for Pisces? You have Nine of Cups here in the reverse. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you just don't feel fulfilled with what you're doing right now when it comes to work. It's like, yeah, I can do it. It's good. Or yeah, I'm really good at this thing, but I'm not happy with it. I'm not fulfilled. Six of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Money comes in, money goes out. It's not necessarily putting you in a terrible spot, but I feel like as of right now, it's kind of it's a feeling of I have enough to pay my bills. And that could be the reason as to why you're not thrilled with what you do right now, because it's not where you're wanting to be. You have Empress in the reverse. Queen of Wands. There's something that you're needing to start up. And it's like you keep putting it off. You have the ability to start it, but you keep putting it off. You have the Empress in the reverse, because I feel like there's a question on whether or not other people will feel the same way that you feel about it. Will people like it? I think you're questioning that. You don't need to question that. Just put out whatever it is that whatever skill you have, just put it out there. Don't question if somebody likes it. Who cares? You'll find your tribe. You'll find people that like it. Trust me. I'm telling you. You just got to put it out there. There's billions of people in the world. Somebody gonna like it. Yeah, Ten of Cups in the reverse. You got the Death card. Okay. I like this. There's something there's a major transformation that's coming when it does come to your internal happiness and outside world of happiness. I feel like there's something that's really about to change for you. Give me more on that Death card. Ace, I don't know what it is, but it is something that's very exciting for you. It's going to put excitement back into your life. And that is coming very soon. That Death card is clearing some shit out for you right now in order to make room for this new Ace of Wands. You got the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. You also have the Tower. You're doing house cleaning. There's a couple few more people that you need to probably block out of your life. Continue to do that spring cleaning. Don't overthink it either. You got the Eight of Swords. Don't even overthink that shit. You know if this person don't make you feel good. You know if this person's not a good friend. You know. Justice. Five of Wands. I'm telling you. Karma is being set. The scales are tipping in your favor. Challenges are being removed. The Death card is cooking. It's doing what it needs to do. You're going through a transformation. Anything else? Two of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Two of Cups in the reverse. You're realizing you have more power and connections than you think you do. You're realizing that you set the tone more so than you think you do. Where your emotions actually set the tone and not the other way around. You're realizing that. That actually is going to help you reach stability because you're like, shit, I'm the one that's creating the vibe. So if I create the vibe, I want to create a nice vibe. I want to create something that's stable. I want to create something that's long lasting. So because of that, I gotta make sure that my mind, body, soul, spirit is in alignment with that. I feel like you're just coming into your own. I love that for you. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, slowly but surely, you're going to see that foundation get solid as a rock. All right, guys, we have come to the end. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the like and hype button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. MiaTarot.com, the only place that you can book a reading. And until next time, you guys, take care.